take around 20,000 breaths every single day. 20,000 times air enters your body. The quality of that air matters. When we hear the words air pollution, the first thing that usually comes to mind is outside. Cars, factories, aircrafts, smog. But according to the EPA, indoor air can actually be 2 to 5 times more polluted than outdoor air. In certain conditions, it can be even higher. That surprises a lot of people because your home feels safe. But look at what we've done with modern homes. We've built walls, sealed insulation tight, installed carpets, painted the surfaces, added furniture, added fabrics. We close the windows to keep heat and AC in. Modern homes are designed to hold air inside. They're energy efficient, insulated, and tight. The problem is, when air doesn't move, contamination lingers. Airflow is one of the biggest hidden issues in modern homes. Stale air settles, particles hang longer, what gets stirred up stays suspended in your air, and then we live in it. We cook, oil vapor rises, we clean, chemical residue lingers, we spray fragrances, we light candles, we use hair products, surface cleaners, plugins. Most of those products say one thing on the back: do not ingest, do not inhale directly. And yet, we spray them into the air we breathe. Then, there's everything we bring home. Every day we leave the house. We go to gas stations, public restrooms, sidewalks, offices, stores, schools. We step on things and we bring them back into the home. And then there's us. Did you know the average person sheds 30 to 40,000 skin cells every single minute? That's more than 40 million skin cells per day per person. Multiply that by everyone living in your home and then add your pets. Dust doesn't fall from the sky. A lot of it comes from us, and the dust becomes the carrier for things like bacteria, germs, viral particles, allergens, mold particles, dust mites, pollen, and we breathe through that environment around 20,000 times every single day. Now think about where we spend a lot of our time: in the bedroom, sleeping on a mattress. After about 7 years, a mattress can nearly double its weight from accumulated skin cells and dust mite debris. When you roll over at night, particles rise right up into your breathing space. Children move more, older adults spend more time resting. All this exposure adds up. When kids get sick often, we say it's school. When older adults feel worse, we say it's age. But environment plays a big role. Now, here's the part most people don't think about. We try to fix it. We dust, we mop, we vacuum, we spray. And when that doesn't feel like enough, we upgrade the vacuum. HEPA, bagless, badge, water-based, expensive, cheap, different brand, but the mentality is still the same. Air goes in, dirt is supposed to stay, and air goes back out. And that basic design hasn't changed much since the early 1900s. Filters have pores. At first, airflow is strong, but 3 to 5 minutes into vacuuming, these pores begin filling up and your airflow drops. Less airflow means less lift. Less lift means the grit stays behind. Sand and fine debris, they don't get lifted. The microscopic sharp edges act like tiny blades wearing out carpets quicker as it gets dragged along. So, when these filters get clogged, airflow slows down, suction power decreases, and fine dust is actually flowing back into the air instead of getting trapped. Now, when I first saw this system, I honestly thought it was just another vacuum with a different design. That's what most people assume. But once you actually see how it works, it's very different. Hyla is not just the air washing system. It is a full-power, everyday vacuum cleaner designed for real home use. In fact, Hyla replaces your traditional vacuum while doing so much more. You'll vacuum your carpets, your rugs, hard floors, baseboards, stairs, couches, mattresses. This isn't a device you'll only use occasionally. It becomes your everyday vacuum. Now watch what happens when you use it. Everything that's being pulled from the carpet travels through water immediately. Hair, dust, grit, allergen fragments. Instead of being stored in a bag or trapped in a dry filtered chamber, it goes directly into the water. And when people see this part, they're usually surprised. Most people don't realize what can actually come out of a normal living room. The way Hyla works is based on a simple principle found in nature. Think about rain. When rain falls, particles in the air attach to the water. Dust becomes heavier and it drops. That's why the air smells fresh after a rainstorm. Nature washes the air with water. We obviously can't open our roof and let it rain inside, but we can reverse that principle. Instead of water falling through the air, Hyla pulls air through the water. Inside the system, the EST separator spins at about 25,000 RPMs. That's nearly 400 rotations every second. This creates a controlled vortex inside the basin. Air is drawn through the water, particles become wet, and wet particles become heavy. Heavy particles drop and they stay in the water basin. There's no paper filters, no bags, no dry debris chambers storing dust for weeks. When When you finish vacuuming, you simply empty the water, rinse the basin, and everything you remove leaves your home for good. Hyla also maintains consistent airflow during operation. Traditional vacuums lose suction as bags or filters become clogged. Hyla maintains airflow from start to finish. Consistent airflow means consistent clean power. It will pick up deep embedded grit from carpets, fine dust between hard floors, trapped debris in couches, dust on upholstery, and buildup in mattresses. And something else is happening at the same time. While you vacuum, Hyla is washing the air in your room. The system creates a continuous airflow because air moves towards it, through into the water basin and back into the room cleaner. Instead of stagnant air sitting in layers, the air continues circulating. Air that moves gets clean. Air that sits becomes stale. Inside the basin, this creates what Hyla calls the geyser effect. Air pushes water upward into a vertical stream. The high-speed separator then breaks the water into fine droplets and forces the air downward again. Particles attach to the water and remain in the basin. Hyla moves roughly 100 cubic feet of air per minute, maintaining airflow through operation. Independent laboratory testing has shown that dust settles dramatically faster in rooms where Hyla operates. Airborne particles decrease significantly and indoor humidity remains in a comfortable, balanced range. Once the air is clean, you can elevate the environment even further. Instead of masking odors with synthetic sprays, you remove the source first. Then, you can add natural essential oils or citrus extracts into the basin. Air passing through the water carries a light natural scent throughout the room. Hyla can wash the air in a space of roughly 1,200 square feet in about 30 to 45 minutes. Close the door, let it run, reset the space. Hyla systems are built to operate 20 to 25 years with proper care. They're German engineered with precision balance components, have a sealed motor, impact-resistant basin, and they have internationally recognized certifications for air cleaning performance. But the real difference isn't in just engineering. You'll no longer be storing debris in a machine or recirculating it back into your home. You're trapping the dirt for good in the water and removing it from your home completely. Clean air, clean surfaces, balanced humidity, natural cleaning, continuous airflow, and no chemicals needed, just water. Once you experience the Hyla in your home, you'll never clean with anything else again.